So this is declare play only, which means the auction can be very important and enlightening to us, but we don't get any say over the bids. So we've opened a spade. West has overcalled 2 clubs. Partners have passed hand throughout. East bids 3 clubs. We elect to bid 3 hearts, which is a pretty big bid opposite a passed partner. I mean, for one thing, our partner can't really have values with 4 hearts in this spot. Otherwise, they would have made a negative double. I'm not sure about the 3 heart bid. That feels like, I don't know, I might have just passed. But anyway, partner raises to 4 hearts, so taking a look at partner's hand, I don't really understand the decision not to make a negative double. Okay, I mean, club length is probably not great. Spade void, probably not great. But 4 hearts, you have the unbid suit, diamonds in case declare needs to, or in case your partner needs to run somewhere. You're only at the 2 level. I think you just have to show some values with the north cards. But anyway, we got to 4 hearts. So how bad is this contract? It looks pretty rotten. I suppose maybe on a good day we get to take 10 tricks, the ace of clubs, and just rough, score up all of our trump tricks. So that's going to rely on being able to rough 3 spades in the dummy and 3 clubs in our own hand. Well, 4 spades in the dummy, but if we can rough 3 spades small and 3 clubs small, then we just have a high cross rough. 3 club bid, probably based on a 3-card suit, so West must have made one of these terrible 5-card suit overcalls again. So I don't really think there's an alternative to the line of play I'm considering, which is just to try and cross-ref for 10 tricks. I mean, if I win the club ace and rough a spade, and cross in hearts and rough a spade, and rough a club and rough a spade, like maybe if the spade ace comes down in 3 rounds, we can play for more tricks. But I guess we'll see if that happens. So let's start this way. Spade rough, club rough, spade. Ooh, interesting. Well, the spade ace came down in 2 rounds. Now the jack of spades also popped up, so East is holding on to queen third of spades remaining, or so it would seem. We could play ace king queen of hearts, hoping to pull trumps in 3 rounds. If this works, then we can knock out the spade queen and take 11 tricks. But if hearts are 4-0, we might go down. We play the ace of hearts, East shows out, West is still holding on to the jack 9 of hearts, or jack 9 third. If we continue pulling trumps, West just gets to rough in on the spade, pull our last trump. Well, something to that effect. I didn't really state that very well, but we're in trouble if trumps are 4-0 and I cash the heart ace. We could still revert back to cross-roughing, like rough a club, rough a spade, rough a club, rough a spade, claim our 10 tricks. It's not really a match points line. At teams I would go back towards cross roughing here to try and or proceed on the cross rough, because I think we're mostly cold. But at match points, I think we just have to hope that the hearts are breaking and play for 11 tricks. And they are, which is good news. So I'm just going to give him 2 tricks. I mean, I guess I can cash the king of spades in case something weird was going on, but there we go. They have a diamond and a spade. 450. Probably not much to play in that one. Seems like, you know, king clubs is a pretty normal lead from West's hand, and then we have a simple cross rough. When the spade ace comes down, we can kind of change our plans into setting up the spade suit. The 10-9 of spades are pretty big cards. So, on to the next board. Okay, we've opened a heart in the south. West came in with 3 clubs. Pass, pass. And we decided to balance with 3 diamonds, which is interesting. I guess it's fine. I'm okay with the 3 diamond bid. I mean, it kind of feels like 3 diamonds isn't really shooting for the right kind of target. Because I would rather play 3 no trump than 3 diamonds, I think, most of the time. Queen Jack 3rd of clubs should be a stopper, and it's possible that if West does have ace king 7th, a low club, if his partner only has a singleton, might isolate the club suit. Otherwise, maybe partner just has the diamond ace and we have 9 tricks in the red suits once we get in. So yeah, it feels like 3 diamonds is hoping for a very, very narrow range of hands that partner can hold. Anyway, partner likes to bid 3 spades, which I don't understand the 3 spade bid at all. Maybe if I had an agreement with my partner that 3 spades was like a I have a spade stopper, do you have a club stopper type of bid, then I would do it. But if it's supposed to be natural, then I'm pretty sure you should have bid something directly over the 3 clubs, like negative double, or just bid 3 spades yourself. So this bid just, I don't think it can ever be natural here. South didn't reopen with a takeout double. You know, South didn't reopen with 3 spades. So there's no real reason for this bid to have a natural meaning. We bid 3 no trump, which looks right. Tiny bit loud. Okay, I can turn it down. Thank you for that. How about there? Is that better? Hopefully that's better. All right. Well, partner has nothing on this hand. That is an exciting set of cards that partner has bid with. I'm pretty sure that you should just be passing 3 diamonds. I don't even understand, why do they think 3 diamonds shows all this much extras? Like, I get it, we're vulnerable. Partner didn't bid, but I mean, there are a bunch of hands partner couldn't bid over 3 clubs with. So 3 diamonds, we're just balancing. We don't need to have like an 18 count, but regardless of what 3 diamonds shows, North has nothing and a ton of diamond support. I don't see any reason to be forcing to 3 no trump. I mean, it worked out, right? We have 2 club losers, a spade and a diamond loser, and that's basically it. Assuming East has the diamond ace. So let's well, let's see what they do at trick 2. Okay, they do cash the club ace. and switch to a spade. Well, I don't see anything clever I can do. Unfortunately, I think I just have to put in a middle spade. This means the spades are protected, and then as long as diamonds are not 4-0, we can just set up the diamonds for our 9th trick. But it's like if I pop ace of spades and East has the king queen and the diamond ace, yeah. So I have to do this. Hello? Wait, hello? Hello? What does that mean? Oh my god, what does that mean? I guess that means the spades, that East only has one of the spade honors. Wow. Okay, so I think I'm going to run the hearts before I do anything else. And maybe even cash the club queen. I'm a little worried about 4-0 diamonds. So there might be some chance. Well, I've showed 4 diamonds in the auction. Yeah, never mind. Let's just set up the diamonds. Okay, diamonds are 4-0. Is there any chance that East somehow makes a mistake? No, I don't see it. I'm just gonna, we'll give him 2 tricks. Yeah, there was nothing really I could do. Now, of course, East could have won the queen of spades and exited a heart, and then I would have been stuck in hand. I wouldn't have gotten my spade trick. They would get 2 diamonds. They would beat the contract. But yeah, there was nothing I could do after after the jack of spades held. I could have run 5 heart tricks, and then East might have had to guess what was going on, but they should have a pretty safe count on my hand from the auction. I've opened a heart, I have 5 hearts, I've bid 3 diamonds, I've turned up with at least 3 clubs, so I must have exactly 1 spade. They probably should have worked that out on the spade switch as well. Now, the 8 of spades switch was kind of a funny card to play. Don't really understand that one. But yeah, when I stick in the jack, East should have a pretty good count on my hand that I have exactly a singleton spade. They can play the queen, win this trick, and then they'll beat me 1 in this contract. Alright, well, contract made. I wish there was some way that we could have taken an extra trick, but it was not to be, not today. So 2 diamonds by South. We've opened a weak 2. Wow, that is quite a strong weak 2. We have a 10 count, good 6-card suit. If I was choosing to open this hand, I would open a diamond. I don't like the fact that I have a very, very strong 3-card major suit on the side, and because I have so many high cards, it's also very unlikely my partner will be able to do anything other than support diamonds. So if we do have a heart fit, we're very likely to miss it. As opposed to, you know, if my hand was like Queen, Jack, 10, 6th of diamonds, and King, 3rd of hearts, I would feel much better about a 2-diamond opener. Because then if partner has hearts, they might have some values. or they're more likely to have some values, and we could find a heart fit. Anyway, so we open 2 diamonds, 2 spade overcall by West. Partner raises to 3 diamonds. This passes out. Yeah, and here's kind of one of the problems, right? Had we opened a diamond, maybe we would have found our way into 5 diamonds or 5 clubs or something. Both excellent game contracts. Whereas opening 2 diamonds, we're playing in a part score when we're on a finesse for a slam. King of spades. Probably not much to the play in this one. I'm just going to end up taking a diamond hook. Any reason that that first round of diamonds should go to the queen? I don't think so. Looks like the clubs are going to run. Was it singleton king? It was not. So plus 150, and I think a pretty flat board here. Oh no. Oh no, I just saw the hand that we bid on. Oh no. Robots, why you do this? 1 spade by West, 2 no trump limit raise. We, for whatever reason, came in 3 diamonds, which is absolutely insane. Balanced hand with a bunch of values. This hand is way more defensive than offensive. And we got duly punished for it. Pass, pass, double, all pass. And we missed a heart fit. You know, if we were going to come into the auction, I would definitely double. Presumably take out of spades. I think most people play doubles of 2 no trump or like take out of the major suit here. So then we at least would have found a heart fit. I mean, it's still not pretty. We lose 2 spades, a diamond, 2 hearts, and at least 1 club. So down 1 on a good day. And if West has both the ace, queen of clubs, we might be down 2. Maybe it would be a good save against their game, but I mean, I would just rather defend against 4 spades. Maybe we get 2 diamond tricks, maybe we get a club trick or 2 club tricks, maybe the queen of spades is a trick. So, anywho, what am I... Okay, remember, you went down a zillion on this? Don't worry, so will we. We are absolutely going down a zillion. This hand looks like a nightmare. So, okay, one thing to remember, this is not match points. I mean, it is match points. It says match points right here, but what we're playing in is not really a match point event. If I had had this happen to me in a match point event, I would spend all of my effort focusing on trying to get out for minus 500. Because minus 800 is just going to lose to their 4 spade game. But when everyone in the field is playing in this ridiculous contract, then we can just kind of focus on trying to take as many tricks as we can. So ace of spades lead. Presumably East has at least 5 diamonds for their double. I mean, they might have 4. Like, it's possible East is like king, queen, 10, 4th, but I'm going to imagine they're more likely to be 5 of them. Well, let's see what happens the first couple of tricks. So I'm going to hold on to the spade queen just in case they have some communication issues. Okay, spade to the king. King of hearts switch. I'm going to dump the jack. I don't know if this is going to help in any way. It's probably going to go ace of hearts. Yep. Ooh, hearts are splitting. What does West have? So East has the ace, king of hearts, and the king of spades. West has to have... And West only has 5 trumps because 2 no trump was Jacoby. Is there any way that East has the club ace? So if West has like the king, queen of diamonds and the... queen of clubs and the ace jack of spades, I mean, possibly. I'm just going to put in the jack, though. My suspicion is West has both of these, and they do. Okay. So at this point, we have a full count on East's hand. East is 4-2, 5-2. But what does West's full hand look like then? So West has, and West doesn't have the spade jack anymore. So West is like ace 10 9 fifth, doubleton, singleton, and ace queen 10 fifth. Does the singleton need to be an honor? I don't know the robot's tendencies for opening with like a 10 count. I'm wondering if West really needs to have like a stiff diamond honor. Well, what's my plan either way? I ruff this trick. I cash the diamond ace. What if I ruff this trick and exit a low diamond? West wins like a singleton, whatever. Well, I'll tell you one thing, we're not getting out for 500. I'm already down 2, and they have at least one natural trump trick. I mean, I could pitch a heart. I don't think it's that crazy to pitch a heart. West is basically end played if I pitch a heart. They can, of course, get out their singleton diamond, but that's going to give me some sort of finesse. So if I ruff this and go ace of diamonds, and I do happen to drop a stiff honor, I exit a heart, the opponents are in, they lead something to me, I ruff, I exit another heart, I get one more trick. Yeah, so if West has a singleton king or queen, I can make extra tricks by playing the diamond ace. If West has a singleton 10, I can make extra tricks by playing the diamond jack out of hand. And if West has a small singleton, hold on, does exiting the jack of diamonds work in every case? It might. So I ruff this, I exit the jack of diamonds. Let's say East has king, queen, 10. They win the queen. They play back a diamond. There's like nothing I can do against king, queen, 10. Jack of diamonds, singleton honor. Club comes. I play the 9, East. I think the jack of diamonds works. All right, let's try it. No, it was king, queen, 10 fifth. There was just nothing I could do. Fair enough. So what? I get one more trick. Well, that's cool. We're down 6. They made our contract. That's so awful. If I had gone Ace of Diamonds Heart, would I have done better? I don't know. Whatever. I have one trick. Down 6. Perfect. 1700. Excellent 3 diamond overcall. I wonder when they're going to learn not to do this. Probably never, huh? Okay, well, maybe a fairly flat board is my guess. Yeah, everyone's going down 6. There's just nothing you can do. Maybe we can get out for down 5 if I go Ace of Diamonds Heart. I end up taking the Ace of Diamonds, the Jack of Diamonds, and no, that's it. It's just always down 6. There's nothing to be done. Okay. Well, a flat board. Alright, board 5. We open a heart. Looks good to me. Partner bids Drury. We bid 2 diamonds, which I'm not sure I understand. Oh, they play this as just like a re-invite. I hate re-invites. I think if you're going to have partner invite game, you shouldn't be allowed to like invite them back. Be like, okay, I've heard your invitational, but so am I. So 3 hearts looks like it's natural and forcing. This is not a good use of space. Really not a great use of space. Okay, 3 hearts, 4 hearts, whatever. We got to our heart game. Queen of Diamonds lead. Well, how clever do I want to be? Because even if I like pull trumps and knock out the club ace, I only get 1 spade discard, so I'm always losing a spade. I don't see any reason why West would be more likely to hold the Heart King than East. So like even if I found out West had a singleton heart based on the count signals in the hand, you know, for example, I could presume that diamonds are something like 5-4. No one bid diamonds in the auction, so there's probably no 6-card suit around, and more likely you're leading from length. So if I had to guess, West has 5 diamonds, East has 4 of them. I could get a count signal in spades by like ducking a spade trick. I could get a count signal in clubs by playing on clubs. All of this is of course risking roughs outstanding against me. But I might be able to work out the distribution of hearts if I do this, or at least the odd evenness distribution of hearts. Again, even if I figure out West has a stiff heart, I don't see any reason that's going to lead me to take the try and drop a stiff king offside. So let's just take the heart hook. I mean, and they get 2 tricks, right? They get a spade and a club. And diamonds were 5-4. So, on to board 6. Another pretty flat board. I mean, we've had a bunch of pretty flat boards this set, I think. Okay, we open a spade. East is a passed hand. Partner bids 2 clubs. Game forcing. We bid 2 spades. Partner bids 2 no trump. We bid 3 spades. And partner bids 4 spades. So it is worth noting that our 2 spade bid did not show extra spade length. 3 spades was the first time we showed our 6th spade. 4 spades by North. Looks good. I might have been incentivized to just, well, we're missing spots in the minor suits as North's hand. I was going to say I might have been incentivized with this shape in this honor structure to just try for 3 no trump rather than 4 spades, but it's true that if South really has like a singleton and one of the minors, we're just like missing the 10 of clubs and 10 of diamonds, I think, from being comfortable with playing 3 no trump. All right, well, as we are here, we get a heart lead. So we might have a club loser. We're gonna eventually take a heart finesse, but we don't need to do it immediately. This is a tricky hand to play. I guess if I stick in the Jack of Hearts and it wins, I am happy because then I can immediately lead the Queen of Spades off the dummy. And if the Jack of Hearts loses, then I win the King and play a heart to the ace and then lead the Queen of Spades off the dummy. Maybe it's right to just stick in the Jack of Hearts. I mean, I would really like to play the 8. Mostly because I think there's almost a 0% chance the Heart Queen is onside, given the way that the robots like to make their opening leads. Maybe 0% is too low of a bar, but it's got to be like 15 to 20% that the Heart Queen is onside. So like the 8 might draw out the Queen from East. Like if East has the Queen 9 of hearts or something, they have this really, really unfortunate guess at trick 1 when I play low. Do they stick in the 9 or do they win the Queen? Like their partner could have the King or the 10. I mean, how bad is it to just go 8 of hearts, East plays whatever, I win the King, I play a heart to the Jack? That seems perfectly fine by me. East didn't preempt 2 hearts. I think there's very little risk in West having led from a doubleton here. We keep the safe hand on lead, so if East switches to diamonds, that's good for us. If East switches to clubs, we're okay. We still get our discard from the Ace of Hearts. Alright, I think I'm into that line. Let's play the 8. Ooh, the 8 holds the first trick. That's good news. You know, I didn't spend a lot of time considering. I was basically planning to pitch a club on the 3rd round of hearts. Maybe it makes more sense to take our heart pitch immediately and throw a diamond. No, I can't do that anymore. I would have needed to like win the King of Hearts. Because I was thinking like if I can lead up to the King of Diamonds safely to hope for a club discard, that might make sense. Well, I'm in the dummy. Let's take a spade hook. Queen, King, Ace, 3. I do trust the robot's count signals in the trump suit, so this 3 could be from 3 small. It could be from 10 third. It could be from 10 doubleton. Could be singleton 3. I mean, it could be a false card. You know, like maybe it's like 7-3 doubleton or something. That's possible. I'm a little scared of going King of Hearts, club to the ace, ace of hearts, pitching a club, and then taking a spade hook. But I think I'm gonna do that. Wow, East had the 10 of hearts and didn't play it. I mean, of course I could have won the king and taken a heart hook, as I had mentioned, but it was 7-3 doubleton. Look at that. Well, I'm going to lead a diamond to the king. I don't really see any reason to put this off. Okay, 12 tricks. We didn't really do anything special on this hand. We took some finesses. The 8 of hearts winning the first trick was a little weird, but it kind of didn't matter. We were always planning to take a heart finesse. So, you know, if you had just stuck in the jack of hearts at trick 1, it also would have worked. You could take the same line of play as we did. Ooh. This looks like an exciting contract. We passed in first seat with a 7-card heart suit. Sure. Yeah, no, this makes sense. So it's a little funny because, I mean, I would just open 2 hearts in first seat. I think everyone would. You have a very, very weak 7-card suit. You're vulnerable. 7-2-2 is not the greatest shape for a preempt, so you can kind of downgrade your 7th heart into a 6-card suit. But if you're gonna pass, it doesn't make sense to pass and then come in with the bid that you could have made earlier. You're just giving the opponents way too much room and space to explore what's going on. So either preempt immediately or just like pass through, or, you know, like overcall heart or something, right? Whatever it is you want to do, but there's like passing and then bidding 2 hearts doesn't make any sense. But anyway, East opens a diamond, so this gives us more information now that we're in 4 hearts doubled. We come in 2 hearts, West comes in 3 clubs, and our partner supports us with a jump to 4 hearts. East doubles, which is interesting. I wonder what they've alerted double as, that it's just values. Because I'm looking and East does not have the heart ace. Jack of spades switch. Well, if possible, I want to keep West on lead, maybe? So my only hope here is that they try and cash 3 spades. If they try to cash 3 spades, maybe I can set up the clubs and pitch both my diamond losers. And I don't think hopping up with the king of spades is the way to do it. Like, if I go king of spades, East just wins the ace, cashes the queen, and then probably cashes the diamond ace. Or, you know, does things in reverse order. Cashes the ace of diamonds and then cashes the spade queen. I don't know if there's any way that this is going to work out for me. West didn't make a negative double, but it looks as if they have a 4-4 spade fit. So if West has queen, jack, I don't know why I'm thinking West might have queen, jack. If West has like jack 10, 4th of spades, oh, also this 3 club bid, there's no chance that I'm setting up clubs, is there? Never mind, I give up. I'm gonna try the spade king. Ace of diamonds, there it is. Queen of spades, yep. Down 1. Yeah, clubs are 5-1. Oh, they don't have a 4-4 spade fit. Nice auction by East. I don't know what you're supposed to do as East here. A diamond, 2 hearts, 3 clubs, 4 hearts. I suppose double is okay. I might just try 4 spades. But double seems fine. I mean, you know, your partner has made this idiotic 3 club bid, and it looks like you just have absolutely no fit with your partner, so yeah, what did they miss out on? They have a diamond slam, they have a spade slam, just taking the hook through the non-preemptor. Okay, well, getting out minus 200 would be a great match point score. Probably another pretty flat board in this set. Board 8, we have 5 boards to go. Diamond by our partner, we bid a heart. 2 clubs by our partner, we bid 3 hearts. Aggressive, I like it. I mean, we have no fit for our partner's suits. Good 6-card heart suit, but the king of spades is kind of a dubious value. I would be surprised if 3 hearts is the right bid. I might just try 2 hearts. And partner with a bunch of aces and kings, no jacks, elects to raise us. Makes sense. So we're in 4 hearts. How did we do? Well, the king of spades looks like a better value now, facing ace doubleton. Huh. Jack of spades lead. So we can't just go like ace king of spades, spade ruff. We have no way back to hand. We could go like ace of spades, spade to the king, club to the queen. I think I'm just going to win the spade king and lead a diamond towards the king. Yeah, that's step 1. We'll figure out what to do from there, but that seems like the best first plan. 10 of diamonds, 4. It did take a little while for West to play low. I guess I'll try the king. diamond return is interesting. So no heart return. I wonder what that means. That might have been a pop-up from someone in my division for the Sandstorm KO. Although I think they were 5 board challenges, so maybe, I'm not sure. Anyway, I think I'm taking the club hook now. Because like I could go spade to the ace, diamond ruff, spade ruff, diamond ruff, spade ruff, but then I'm kind of stuck in the wrong hand. I want to take a club finesse. Now we can go ace of spades. I guess I should cash the club ace as well. Ruff a diamond. Oof. West didn't high-low in diamonds. I'm very confused. Oh, and now everything's gonna go badly from here? Because West has the remaining spades as well. Okay. Hey, ACDC. Sorry, I don't do random challenges, but there is a channel point reward if you're are a viewer of the stream that you can redeem to play a challenge against me. I think it's 1,000 channel points, so you can find that below the chat. If you're looking to do that, I am happy to play if you make that happen. What just happened? Club, back, ruffed. Yeah, I'm just super dead now, right? I was not buying the 5-2 diamond split. If I'd played a club ruff wouldn't have worked either. Alright, I am down 1, it looks like. This could have gone better. Maybe it couldn't have gone better. Maybe I was just always in trouble. I have to imagine I could have roughed in with like the 9 or 8 of hearts at some different point. Maybe not. Maybe if I rough in with like the 9 or 8 of hearts here. Oh, but then I can rough a spade low. Tricky, tricky hand. Maybe I could have done better there. I don't know. I did not buy the 4 of diamonds, was a long tank from 6-4 Doubleton. Didn't occur to me. Okay, board 9. Pass, pass, a spade by south. That's us. Cool, I like it. 1 no trump by north. 2 hearts by us. Looks good. Partner bid 2 spades. All pass. I like the 2 spade bid. I mean, you have an 8 count. If your partner really is 5-5 with a pretty big hand, you can still reach 4 hearts. You have to keep the auction open, but you're just not good enough to raise 2 hearts to 3 with only 3 card support. So yeah, 2 spades looks right, the false preference. you know, you get to the worst major suit fit here, but on a trump lead, looks like things are going well for us. No opposition bidding. All right, let's see what happens at trick one. So spade goes to the king. We'll win the ace. Huh. I'm a little scared of taking a heart hook. Hearts could be 5-0. So maybe I should play a club to the king. Use that entry to take another spade finesse. Or on the off chance that the heart hook wins and hearts are 4-1, West might have jack third of spades. I take a spade hook and then West gives his partner a heart ruff. There's no real reason I need to preserve my clubs, is there? Club to the king, spade hook. If it wins, queen of spades. Okay, okay. I think I'm into the club to the king plan. I don't know, things can get awkward. Like if spades are 5-0, maybe I'm in trouble. Or not 5-0, 5-1, you know what I mean. 5-1. Alright, club to the king it is. I have decided. Spade to the 10. And I'm pretty sure we know, based on the robot's carding, that spades are 4-2. So East is holding on to the 7, jack 7 of spades. Not really much we can do about that. I guess we'll just pull trumps and go take a heart hook. We'll see if the hearts split. They do. So they get 2 tricks. Club and a spade. Cool. Plus 200. Not really much to that one. You could have taken the heart finesse earlier and taken a spade hook. It would have been the same. Felt to me like clubs were a little safer. Less chance of a ruff in our 6-card fit than our 8-card fit. But not too big of a difference. Alright, board 10. We open a spade. Partner bids a no trump. We bid 2 hearts. Partner bids 2 spades. Again, false preference. We bid 2 hearts? I just looked at our hand. We have 8-4. 2 hearts feels like we might get dropped in a 4-2 fit rather than playing our solid 8-0 fit. Okay, well, we bid 2 hearts apparently, 2 spades, and then we bid 4 spades. What would I have done with this hand, really? A spade, a no trump, probably just 4 spades. We're a bit too distributional to think that something like 3 no trump is going to be a good contract. I mean, you know, and partner might have a spade void, so we could have 0 entries to our hand. Yeah. Now it's true, if we were able to find a heart fit, we're looking like we're right on the cusp of slam territory. So it's not as if two hearts really is that insane. I would be very worried, especially at match points, that partner with like 0, 2, 6, 5 or something over there would just pass out two hearts and we get into a terrible spot. Whereas four spades is always going to have some play at the very least. Okay, we're in four spades. We made it here. Partner once again making the false preference with this 8 count. A very important thing to do if you're playing 2/1. And we get a trump lead again. You know, something I haven't done a lot against the robots is to try and run a long suit and force them to make some discards. I find that that's a really, really bad strategy against strong expert players because they get to convey so much information with their first couple of discards to their partner that they rarely get the defense wrong. But maybe against these opponents, they're going to make some missteps if I just start running spades. I mean, I kind of want to conceal the fact that I have 8 spades on this auction, but maybe they'll like let me guess the jack of hearts if I start running some spades. I think against strong human opponents, I would probably pull 2 trumps. I would win the queen, cash the ace, feigning as if I have like ace, queen, jack, 7th, for example, and I was hoping that the king would fall doubleton over here, and then lead a heart to the queen, hoping to get over there to pitch my club loser. So let's think. Okay, East pitches a club. Now, unfortunately, if I lead a low heart, West is the one who's actually clued in on the spade situation, so if West does have the heart ace, they might work out what to do. They can hop up with the ace, lead clubs. So I think I am gonna start running some spades. And let's see what discards we get. Club and a diamond. Heart from West and a heart from East. Wow. Another heart from East. This can't be the right defense. I can afford to play another spade. And now I have to guess the hearts. Alright, they got their ace of clubs, but at least I made my 11 tricks. Gonna be hard not to make 11 on this one, I think. Because if West doesn't hop up with the heart ace, then you get to pitch a club on the ace of diamonds. So even if you were to pull 2 trumps and play a heart to the queen, which I think is like a very sensible line, you might lose 2 hearts, but you're not going to lose a club anymore. So looks like 11 is going to be pretty flat. A across the field, I would imagine. Very flat set overall today. Maybe board 8 is the only one that we could have ended up picking up some placements on, but we did not work out the right line on that board. I'm guessing some players will end up making their contract. 4 hearts. Okay, 4 spades in the south, board 11. We open 2 spades. Looks like a good bid for once. I mean, we have a 9 count. We have a pretty good 6-card spade suit. Our hand is kind of gross. It looks defensive, but sometimes you just have to make a bid. Doesn't look like a 1 spade bid to me. Partner bids 2 no trump asking. We show our feature with 3 clubs. Partner signs off in 3 spades. A little weird when we make a positive response of some kind, but we of course are going to want to accept. I mean, we have, for one thing, multiple features, the king of clubs and heart queen. According to the robots, the feature shows only the ace king or queen of the suit. But we also have a 9 count. I would have bid 3 no trump. We have a balanced hand. I mean, partner knows we have clubs and we have a 6-card. So we get to 4 spades. This is wild. For starters, I don't really understand why partner bid 2 no trump. I would just go 2 spades, 4 spades. We have a stiff heart. You don't want to let the opponents into a 4 heart contract. Well, I guess we're just going to take a spade finesse, right? King of diamonds. They're probably going to cash a heart now. Nope, they try the ace of diamonds. And there's the heart. So West has the ace king of diamonds, East has the ace king of hearts. Take the spade finesse, we make 420. Yeah, we really let East get into the auction. I mean, 2 spades, 2 no trump. East should have come in with something. I don't know what. I mean, maybe just 4 hearts or something like that. But if it had gone 2 spades, 4 spades, East would have a much harder time. I mean, I'd probably still come in 4 no trump, showing 2 suits. But they could easily end up playing in the wrong suit. And they have a save for down 1, it looks like, at the 5 level. They just lose 2 clubs and a diamond. Okay, last 4 to the set. We have 12 highs. Partner has 10. How do we get here? 3 passes. So that's important to note. Neither East or West has an opening hand. We open a club, partner bid a heart, we bid a no trump, all pass. Makes sense to me. 5 of diamonds lead. Well, if the clubs split, we have 7 tricks. We have 5 clubs and 2 aces. I'm just wondering if I'm holding up in diamonds, or if I'm just planning to win the diamond ace, maybe run the club suit and then try and guess hearts. One of the problems with these sort of hands where you have a single stopper and 2 suits is you don't want it to go like diamond to the king, you duck. They play a spade, you duck. They play a diamond, you duck. They play a spade, you duck. You know, they can cash a bunch of tricks without really knocking out your stoppers. You just kind of have to pick one of the suits and take your ace immediately. I am a little worried that 5 of diamonds is high enough that it makes me think West could have a 5-card suit. I mean, West could have a 6-card suit, but I would tend to doubt it. They might preempt 2 diamonds, or they might have overcalled 2 diamonds or something. You know, now that I'm looking at it, they could have overcalled a diamond over a club. So maybe diamonds are likely to be 4. I mean, everything is likely to split on these kinds of auctions when the opponents are favorable and they never bid. And they have about half the high card points, which they do. They have 18 between them. So maybe it is safe to duck a few diamonds. This will tell me a little bit about the high card distribution and the diamond suit. And that could help me guess hearts a little better. Okay, I kind of like it, and it's not as if like Jack third opposite Ace 8 third is guaranteed to not be 2 stoppers if they switch to the suit themselves. So yeah, let's duck a couple of diamonds. Diamond to the queen, king of diamonds. Okay, West does not follow with a lower diamond than the 5. So that's good to note. Four, ace, jack. Well, I don't need all of the hearts, right? If the clubs run, I can always pitch 2 spades later. So I think I can afford to pitch a heart now. So East has the king, queen of diamonds. East is pretty unlikely to have the heart ace, right? Otherwise, with a spade honor, they probably would have opened in third seat. Now it's possible West has both the ace and queen of hearts, in which case maybe I should be playing a heart to the jack, but it looks to me as if heart to the king is the best way to take a trick in the heart suit. Like if I run the 10 of hearts and they work out to switch to spades, I might lose my heart trick entirely. So I think I'm just going to play a heart to the king. I'm looking for ways to get extra tricks after I do this. I just don't really see any. I mean, maybe I could try and run the clubs immediately. West might come under some pressure. It's also possible the clubs don't run. So I think I'm gonna risk club to the queen and lead a club. If East shows out, I'm gonna have to duck this to preserve communications. But yeah, it seems fine to run clubs first. You know, I'm giving up on leading hearts towards the king jack twice by doing this, but I think I'm just gonna try this instead. My plan, I think, always was going to be heart to the king. That's 2 heart discards from West. Wow. That's a lot of heart discards, isn't it? I guess I'll pitch a spade and heart towards the king. So we were pretty sure the ace was on side. They do get to cash a diamond. Oh, they get to cash 2 diamonds. It was a 5-card diamond suit and they just never bid. That's kind of crazy to me that they had this 8 count. Oh, they had a 10 count here and they couldn't bid a diamond over a club? That's insane. That's actually insane. All right, we'll take it. Let's see how we ended up. So out of all the boards, I think, board 8 is the only one that I feel a little bad about, but I don't believe my line of play was that crazy. Let's see how we ended up. Ooh, board 8 was way below average. A bunch of people were making this.